Hi, welcome to the stream. I'm sending out invites right now. Hi, Quark, how are you doing today? That's good. Oh, you got a surprise for you on Fortnite the next time you hop on. I'm good. I think I've... Yes, you have a surprise waiting for you in Fortnite. I hope you like it.
Hey, so listen. There might be a situation going on at the moment and I could really use your help to check it out. It's not just gold and silver mining that took place out here. Even more recently, there was a working uranium mine in the area. When the reserve was established, we took responsibility for keeping it safe. Anyway, the old uranium mine is very rarely a problem. But recently, it appears that one of our neighbors, a guy I went to school with actually, has been spotted camping out around the mine. His name's Bobby Joe Jefferson. He's normally just a nuisance, driving his quad bike around and setting up little shooting ranges with tin cans. He makes the deer and turkeys extra skittish, so the hunters hate him. Can you head over to the mine and see what's going on? He's allowed to hike and camp there, but I don't want him going anywhere near the entrance itself.
Thank you for sending the emojis, Quark. Your stream last night was so fun, and I'm glad we got you back up to the win streak of 3. Okay, so I did get the right bullet. I was gonna check and make sure. Because I have been known to buy the wrong bullet. Yes, I'm glad we got you right back up to the 3 again. Yes, it was. I hope that more people will actually join in on it so that you could have multiple people in there on the Twitch working as or playing along as well. Right off the bat, man. Hey y'all, welcome to the stream. I'm just now getting on. Yes, I think everybody would love that pet. I'm having to restart over on this account because, well, I was playing this game on my husband's PS5, and then I got it on the PS4, and I'm having to restart everything. So, I'm a little iffy when it comes to trying to get him. And I'm hoping I got him good. I hope and pray to God that I got that one good, because he looked like he was going to be a gold. I'm hoping it didn't hit the bone, like the shoulder blade bone or anything. For all y'all newcomers that are coming in, I'm just now getting into where I'm streaming. I streamed Fortnite and Hogwarts Legacy, but I've got other games that I'm going to be streaming as well, and I'm going to try to get up where I've got a schedule that pops up on the Twitch that I can have it posted. That way y'all know exactly what streams are going to be going on Twitch each time I go live. And I think I'll go live maybe 2 to 3 days each week. Oh yeah, he's dead. He's dead. I don't care about the bison right now. I just want to get my mule deer. Did y'all know that the reason the mule deers are called mule deers is the size of their ears? For those of you that don't hunt, they call them a mule deer because of the size of their ears. I was curious and looked it up the other day because I wanted to know, because I'm new into the hunting and everything, because in real life, you know. So I was like, well, I'm curious. Let me look this up and see. And comes to find out that's why they're named mule deers, is because they got their big ears. Is that him up there laying down? Yep, that's him right there. He's either a silver or he's a gold. But like as soon as I got into the map, and there's one there, the same area I shot the other gold one at. Yes, it's gonna be fun. Haley said that he's planning on joining us as well. He said, I gotta start playing to get the hang of the new map, because he said, I don't want to die. Looks to be like a 4-pointer. Oh, never mind. Whoops, my bad. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's probably a 10-point. And he was a silver. And that's not a bad shot either. I slick thought I hit where the bone was at on his leg. But that's not a bad silver at all, especially when starting the game up. And he was 330 pounds. That's a big deer. And 200, looks to be 216 or 246 yards. It's 286, sorry, my bad. I have one of them old Sanyo flat screen TVs. It's got a little bit of a box on the back of it that I play on. And so it's kind of hard to read what the words are on here because of the way the TV is. but I can see it clear on the laptop. Go ahead and place a wayward point here. That way I know where to go. We're going to be walking for a while, but we should be coming across more animals as we go. Because basically with this game, you like complete quests in like each different area. There's like, it's either like a park or like a ranch or something like that, and you complete quests around it while you're hunting. And when completing quests, you'll get like $1,000 each time you complete a quest, if I'm remembering correctly, and XP and everything. While I'm thinking about it, I'll want to reload this. That way I'm good on ammo. I know there's 4 still in the gun, but I'd rather have full capacity. If we end up hitting another outpost, yes. There's one map called Yukon Valley, and it's got like I think it's gray wolves that it's got in there, and you better make sure that you got all your bullets loaded into the gun and it's loaded to capacity, because if you come into a pack of wolves that come to attack you, you got to be ready to, oh, I'm ready to kill them, let's go, because I've about died to the wolves a few times on my husband's PS5. And I've gotten quite a bit. I've got so many trophies on my husband's PS5 that I've got. I've gotten like, I want to say I'm close to got 20, or close to like 20 trophies. It may be more than that, but like I've got 2 moose trophies, like 4 whitetail deer trophies. It may be way more than 20, to be honest. I haven't sit and counted them all, so... But I've got like a bison, I've got red deer, fallow deer, sika deer. Yeah. I heard a bear somewhere. Maybe it won't come attack me. Because sometimes they'll attack and then sometimes they won't. I've never had a bear attack me, but I have had a water buffalo attack me. It was not fun. Never run up on those. Because when I was first starting to play the game, I was like, oh, I'll just run and get to where I need to be going. Proceeds to run, and yeah, it got angry at me, and I got stampeded. But when I get to the next outpost, I'm going to see about enabling the bloodhound that I got, because he should pop up on this one too. Because how I'm able to play this game is my husband's got his account logged in with the Hey Nelly, welcome to the live. I hope you're doing good. I think I missed your live on TikTok earlier. If you did go live, I slept this morning. I turned my alarm off in my sleep. I'm doing good. I had like an alarm set for 8:30 this morning and ended up waking up at like 9:20. Yes, I'm good. Hey y'all, welcome to live. For y'all that are just now joining in, so far I've been streaming for 17 minutes, and as soon as I got into the game, you can ask Quirk, and I got a mule deer instantly. And it was a silver level 3. And I appreciate it, Nelly. I really do. It may take me a while to get there, but I'll get there. It's just I gotta find my people, and my stuff needs to get pushed out there. But I figure once I start getting pushed out there, it'll come. I'm not gonna rush for it either. It'll come when it comes, you know? Thank you. Yes, Quark's Dungeons game, he is a really good guy. He'll try to help you with almost anything you've got a question on. He's actually streaming tonight. It's gonna be 8 p.m. I believe my time, like Central Standard Time, and he's an hour ahead of me if I'm remembering correctly. And I think he's doing Binding of Isaac tonight. And his streams are always fun. Like last night, his stream was really fun. Oh, okay. My bad. Okay, I'll see if I can join on it. If I'm debating about how long I'm going to be streaming today, I may try to do it for. Okay, then I'll probably still be streaming then, but I can get in there on my phone and be a lurker in your live. That way you have somebody watching. Cause like I know I can do it, cause I can watch it. I can have you just playing on my phone. Okay, I appreciate it. So he's either a silver or he's a gold. Y'all, if I go to whisper while playing this, I'm not meaning to, but I feel like the animals can hear me. Oh no, I can't do that. I think I'm gonna need a scope. To that one. See how it works. Oh, that's the night vision scope. I can see him good though, so I'm not gonna complain about it. That should have been a long shot. If it's not a long shot, it's probably gonna be a gut shot. I really hope it's not a gut shot. And I appreciate that. I've got it playing on on my computer, my laptop right now. But that's so if I wanted to comment or anything like that, I could comment real quick on anything. And I think I see vital blood. Oh yeah, he did. I hope he didn't go too far. See if I can clip that real quick. There we go. Aw, you gotta be kidding me. I'm tracking the daggum bison, and then there's an elk there too. So maybe do this, and I will set a marker right here. And try to get that bull. Hopefully. How far is he? He shouldn't be too far, but I'll kind of like sneak. That way I don't spook them. Because usually when the elk show up, it's only a bunch of female. There's not a male in sight. Oh, well, there's my dead bison right there. So I can claim him real quick, probably, and try and get this elk. Or I may just, you know what? I think I'll leave him there and just, let's see, can I? Mark him right there.
A bull elk with a big rack is a sight to behold, and the Rocky Mountain elk has the largest antlers of any species in the elk family. I think I've even seen a couple of 7-pointers out here before.
Something done spooked him. Yeah, he's fleeing. He probably seen me. Oh, that's why he's spooked. There is a cougar over here somewhere. Oh, crap. It was right there beside me, man. Oh, talk about a jump scare. I wasn't expecting to see it right there. Me over here looking to see what daggum rifle and ammo I needed to kill that elk with, and then all of a sudden, oh hey, there's a puma growling over here. Not my best shooting in the world, but stomach and liver. I was really hoping I got the lung. I did clip me getting attacked by the cougar though. I was gonna see if there was another bull, but it's just cows there now. And then there's pronghorn. Level 3 is probably going to be a silver because I killed a level 4 the other day that I still need to get mounted, get money up to mount, and he was a gold. I don't care if I spook them cows or not. Now, if there was a bull, I'd be crouch walking there, but there's no bull. So, now if it would be my husband, he would be like, shoot him now. So, the puma that got me.
Mountain lion, puma, cougar, whatever you want to call it. Don't let your guard down around one. They usually try to make themselves scarce around humans, but I hear there's been a couple of sightings in the reserve recently.
Yeah, I just seen one. I'm gonna leave that there if y'all are still reading that, because I know some people don't hunt, and then some people do. Definitely not gonna run off, is it? No, I'm not even concerned about her. I try not to kill the female animals while I'm hunting. I mainly just stick to the males. Now, if a female animal is going to attack me, I'm going to kill it. No buts or what ifs about it. Oh, and there's an elk. And it's saying that I need class 7 ammo. Okay. Yeah, it gave me a jump scare too. I probably about jumped out of my skin. Cause I was like, it just came out of nowhere. Like there was the growl, and I was like, yeah, I hear something. Why is he running off? And then, oh, it's right there beside me. I don't know if it could have been because of that bison that I killed, or if it was just instantly coming into the area. Because I know sometimes in other maps with like the gray wolves and stuff like that, if you kill an animal, like I was having to get to it fast because like there's wolves and stuff in there, and I guess that dead animal attracted them or something. I may be wrong about this, but they would be there around my latest victim, if you know what I mean. Oh, I slick thought I seen something over here, but it's just, I guess it's just my eyes. Eyes playing tricks on me. Okay, so he's still around in this area somewhere. Go ahead and put on some more scent killer, that way he don't smell me. Yeah, there he is. I see him starting to peek from around the tree. The tree was just blocking my view. I'm hoping these turkeys won't cause me no problem. Try and get where I can. Maybe if I lay down. And he's gonna still inch up more. You don't have to worry about me, turkey. I have my eyes on something better than you. Maybe go on the other side of this tree. Oh no, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna have to go right back down here. Now run away, turkey. I slick thought he done ran off. As I was telling Nellie yesterday, my husband got me into hunting last year, and he was able to help, or he convinced me to get my hunt license and everything, and I scored like an 86 on the test. And then killed my first deer last year. It was like in October. It was a little spike. He had one antler bigger than the other, but like he had the spike still. Ah, dang. He seen me. I'm not even gonna try. I was gonna see if I could headshot him, but that wasn't gonna work. I like how this game is like it's a hunting simulator, so it's close to like real life hunting and everything. It's not just like, oh well, you can just easily get up on an animal without it spooking or smelling you. It's what you have. It's actually like what you would have to do out in the woods. Yes, it is a good game. If I'm remembering correctly, it was on the summer sale for PlayStation right now. I think it still is. Let me check. I got something. Bighorn sheep. I think I'll keep going this way, but I think it's still like I think it's still on summer sale for like $8 because it's a $30 game. Yeah, it's on sale for $7.49 on the PlayStation Store. I've been telling my husband's friend that he needs to go ahead and get it because I'm not sure when the summer sale ends. That's how I got the oh, this is the final week of it. This is the final week of the summer sale so this would be like the final week for you to get the game. And like it gives you one map when you get it. It's like Lake or something like that. And but you can get other maps too. And the maps, they go on sale quite a bit. Cuz like the maps, they'll like normal price, some of them are around $7 and something cent, and then like on some weekends and everything, you can get them for like $3 or $4. So like my husband, he's got quite a few maps on here. This was the first game, besides Fortnite, this was the first game he bought and got downloaded on his PS4. Or not PS4, but PS5. And he's done got so much stuff, like add-ons for it, that it's like, I think it's close to like 80 gigabytes of space, but I don't think you can get the Hunter Call of the Wild game for just disc purpose anymore. I think it's just a digital game now. Because I started playing this game because he got the PS4 or PS5 the day after Christmas from Sam's Club because they were having a sale. And I was like, we need to get this because he got $100 for Christmas and I got $100 for Christmas. And I said, well, let's go ahead and put our money together and get you this. That way you're not having to constantly put money back and you can just go ahead and get it. So I think we got it for like $450, $475 brand new. Oh, I don't know if I told you or not, Clark, but I did mess with my Nightbot, and I got it to where, like, people can do the, like, capital letters and everything now without getting timed out for it. So you can do unlimited emojis now and the capital letters. Because I was noticing it was timing people out, and there was one person that was in my live got timed out for 10 minutes, and he couldn't talk to me, so he left. Oh. Not me turning the light on. Wasn't even tracking him, and guess what? I found him, y'all. If I can get the aim right. I'm hoping I got him good. I'm really hoping. And hopefully I did not hit the ground. There's a red mark around where I shot him, because I think that's what they call kill pressure. And I check to see if I actually killed the animal or not. Whenever I shoot it, I look at the map to see if there's that red circle, because that red circle is like kill pressure. Oh yeah, he dead. I got the vital. Like, it didn't ban the person that was doing the emotes on mine, but it put him in like a 600-second timeout. And I was like, that ain't right. I need to fix that. But like, there was no me fixing it in the live. I had to just let it sit. But don't attack me. Please don't attack me. I just want to go get my elk that I shot. Oh, there. I think I was also trying to work with it to see if I could get it to where it would put my Discord on there too today. Hey, I'm not messing with you. Don't mess with me. I'm friendly to you. I'm not your foe. I'm not after bears right now. Man, he all up in the brush and everything. It's gonna take me a hot minute to get to this dude. As you can see, like, for Hunter Call of the Wild, you don't have, like, the license and stuff on them. Like, you can shoot as many as you want and not get in trouble for it. There is one game that I had on my Switch where you actually had to buy the hunting license for that specific species, and you could only kill so many of them. And then once you killed that quota and claimed them animals and everything, and if you went to shoot another one, it would say you couldn't claim it because you didn't have the license for it. And it's a good game, don't get me wrong, and it's got like its legendaries and everything in it, but I don't like the graphics on it. The graphics are not the best for it. Oh, there he is. I love the graphics on this one. That had to be an uncomfortable way to die. Like, oh, if I would have been just a little bit lower, it would have gotten hard too. Save that harvest that way, because I'm not sure if I'm going to get a gold or not on an elk. And I will not be upset about mounting a silver. And like the classes they've got on here, they've got the no rating animals, they've got bronze animals, they've got silver, and then they've got gold, diamond, and then great ones. I haven't shot a great one yet, but I have gotten a diamond before. I don't want the female bear. And like if I see the level on the animal, like I'm good about trying to figure out which one it, or know which one it, what class it's gonna be in, because I've done played so much. I haven't played much on this account, being that I've just started playing, but on the PS5 account, I've got boo-koodles of trophies. I don't even know why I clicked to run. Hey, welcome to the live. If you're new to the stream, I just started streaming. And this, I want to say this is my 4th live, if I'm remembering correctly. But like I stream other games as well. I've got Fortnite that I stream, Hogwarts Legacy. I stream. This is my first stream for Hunter Call of the Wild, and I'm also going to have quite a few other selections. Like I've got Disney Speedstorm and Mortal Kombat, and then Brawlhalla as well. Oh, I guess I scared him away. Whoops, my bad. Yes, they are. I haven't played Mortal Kombat much, but I don't think I got hurt on it at all getting it, because like it's a $50 game and I got it for $5.34. And then I also got an add-on pack for it where I had like a Rocky on there, the Terminator, Harley Quinn. Like, I've got a bunch of different skins to play as on there, and they were in a $50 bundle too. And I got them for $5.34, so $10.68 for all of that was not a bad thing at all. I'm gonna see about if my husband can get me another controller, PS4 controller, so that he can play Mortal Kombat with me. Because I'd rather play with somebody else than just a non-player character. And I could live stream that, because I think everybody would like that. Like me versus my husband on Mortal Kombat. I'll probably beat him to the ground on it though, because I played Mortal Kombat 4 on a Nintendo 64, so I know a little bit about what I'm doing on it. But I have a feeling I already know which character he's gonna main. Oh, they right there. Smile for the camera. I can't actually take pictures of them. How do I zoom in somehow? Yeah, here we go. Ta-da! I'm not gonna kill them. They cows. Wait. Oh, they all cows. I slick thought I saw one with horns, and I was like, oh, I done found a bull. So Quark, with your clips, like for people that do the clips on there, you know how you do like the exclamation point and clip? Is that their Siribot, or is that, or not Siribot, or is it their Siribot, or is it their Nightbot? If there's a hen, there's a Tom. I want to hope anyway. Craig, it's gonna sound funny, but I'm so ready to end up getting a follower while I'm streaming. Because like I've got that I done like the custom follower alert thing, and I'm ready to see it pop up on the screen with the like explosions and everything. No, I'm not on PC. I'm on a PS4. I'm too poor to have a PS, or not a PS, but a PC. I haven't played any modded lobbies. I'm just now starting out, of I usually play it on the PS5, and I'm starting it out on the PS4. Now I have played like multiplayer like maps and everything, but I haven't played any modded lobbies. I didn't even know there was such a thing. I haven't really like grind on here. Like on my husband's PS5, I think I have like around 20 to 30 mounts that I've done, and I've only shot one diamond on it, and it was one of them oh, I can't think of the bird, but I think it's the one that attacks you, because I shot a musk deer, like the deer with the fangs. I shot one of them, and then that bird went by, and it was like right real close, and I was like, you know what the heck, I'll shoot you too.
Okay,
and
first things first.
so
Let's make sure that the mine itself is still secure.
I'm going to try not to talk when he talks so that y'all can hear me. Sparky, you would have laughed your head off earlier. 'Cause I noticed you're new. You're new to my channel, 'cause I just started streaming the other day. But you missed it earlier when I started streaming, 'cause I started streaming at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, and we had an encounter
A trail
with a
camera?
cougar.
I've used these for work and for hunting before. This one shouldn't be here, though. We don't want hunters so close to the mine. Grab the camera. Another trail camera. Bob Bobby Joe doesn't have a permit to hunt here. Is he poaching?
It was funny. It was a jump scare. I was going to claim a bison that I
This
shot.
looks intact, at least. That's got to be a good sign. Hopefully that's the last one. Pick him up and I'll put him in our lost and found when I can take him from you. I don't really understand what's going on with the cameras, but at least the entrance is secure. Let's go find his camp, shall we? It was actually Remy that called this one in. He doesn't know who Bobby Joe is, but I knew who it was as soon as Remy described him.
Yeah, it scared me out my skin, and it kind of scared Quirk too. I've got it clipped. It should be in my clips. But I clipped my reaction to it. At least I think I got it clipped. Because 1 second I'm like, oh, I'm gonna climb my bison, and then all of a sudden I see an elk, and I'm like, oh, he's a level 3 too. Let me go ahead and shoot him, and then I go to where I'm gonna shoot, and then all of a sudden I hear the puma, and I was like, and he spooked, and I was like, oh dang it, that puma spooked him, and he went running off, and I was like, well, where's it at? And then all of a sudden, boom, it's right there. I have to say, that's the first time I've ever gotten attacked by a puma on the game before. It's usually wolves. Yes! I'm gonna have to download it and post it to my TikTok. And my Facebook too. My Facebook's actually gotten, I think I've gotten quite a few. I think I've got maybe 4 or 5 followers on it, and I just started it the other day. And I'm glad I've got a mic so y'all could hear my reactions, even though you can't see my face because I ain't got no camera or anything like that. Y'all can hear my reactions, and I have to admit, it probably was really funny.
That looks like his camp. Any sign of him?
Nope, there is no sign of him, but there's stuff everywhere.
Rifle cartridges. That's not good news. Binoculars. Maybe he was hunting. Some snacks? Not enough to last a long trip, though. I'm seeing a pretty worrying pattern here. Take a look in the tent. A journal. Maybe this'll show us why he's out here.
I am not going to spend the time to read that.
That's our sign. Pick it up, would you? Secret uranium mining. Government conspiracy? I'll be honest. I never credited Bobby Joe with this much imagination in high school. Replant the sign, and we're done here for now. You know what makes this extra weird? He actually has done some detective work. Enough to convince himself to camp here.
I think this is about as far as I've got on the PS5. So, like, I've got other quests to complete on the PS5 too for this specific map. never played Borderlands before. But yeah, they make they don't sound like, how do they sound monotone. I think that's the word, monotone, like where they put you to sleep. It's like, oh, come on, have some energy, you know? I wish y'all could have been able to see me last year when I shot my first deer. I'll have to look at it and see if I can get it. But y'all should have seen me after I shot my first deer last year. It was so funny. Like, it was last year was my first hunting season for deer season and everything. And we weren't even in the hunting stand 10 minutes, okay? I was already like, I'd had to carry peanut butter with me. It's gonna sound bad. I had to carry peanut butter with me because I get low blood sugars. I have type 1 diabetes. And I was like, okay, this is gonna be like my lucky day. I done seen an owl this morning. It was 7 o'clock in the morning. I was like, done seen an owl this morning. Okay. Oh, please don't attack me. But anyway, I seen an owl that morning, and I had my peanut butter, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna have my peanut butter jar open while I walk to the stand, and be like, here, dearie, 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 dearie. I didn't say that, just so you know, because you gotta be quiet.
The signs back up? Great. This mine has never been a problem before, but let's not take any chances. Me and my dad have been dealing with Bobby Joe for years, but this is new. I know he's a nuisance, but I always felt sorry for him. He had a pretty tough upbringing. I don't want to call the police, but I have to. He's armed and known for making poor choices.
I can have to say I know quite a few people like that.
It would appear that it's not just the neighbors that are making questionable calls today. Sometimes folks from the city will drive out here to get away from work or their personal lives or whatever happens to be bothering them. The problem is that sometimes, quite often actually, people wander into the wilderness without a clue of how to survive if things go wrong. Not that there's anything wrong with that, of course. And based on a couple of phone calls I've had from the hospital today, I think that someone has made a mess and could use some help. I was going to check in on them myself, but I need to coordinate with the police on this Bobby Joe thing, and you're already really close by. Can you head over to the campgrounds nearby and check in on them? The phone calls were sporadic at best. As far as I can tell, this professional yoga and meditation expert has led a group of accountants from Denver into the wilderness on some sort of spiritual retreat. She took their cell phones away from them and had them eating wild flowers and berries. Some of them got sick and have gone directly to the hospital. I know that we're not the reason why this happened, but it could look very bad for us if anyone gets seriously hurt. I'd appreciate if you'd hustle and check it out.
Alright, well, I'll still be here. Oh, but anyway, as I was continuing, it was funny. We get to the deer stand, sit there 10 minutes. I only shot a 243, okay? And, it's real funny. But, the deer always come out on his side. I don't know what it is, but the deer always come out on his side. And so I'm just sitting there, you know, like getting my crochet stuff out so I can sit there quietly and crochet and look out the window, keep a watch on for if anything showed up. And then he whispers at me, "Get over here. There's deer over here." And so I do, and I go to grab the 243. He's like, "No, you leave that." And he handed me his 270. Oh no, not another one of those. But he handed me his 270 and said, "Shoot him with this." And as I shot, he moved, and I got a gut shot instead of the lung shot like I was planning on. And I shot him in an instant. Oh no! And he was like, "No, no, 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 you got him." And then I was like, "I shot him in the wrong spot, though." Oh, I know what I need to use. Yeah, and we got to him, and it was a gut shot. And then my husband shot one as well, so that we both got a deer that morning, and I gave my deer to my parents, and my dad was so happy. But like the whole time that I was hunting and stuff, I was telling my husband, "I'm not killing it unless it has horns. It's gotta have horns," because my dad was only able to shoot does. He's only shot 2 does, and that was during doe season. And that's over the years that he's been hunting. He's only gotten 2 does, and that's it. That's the highest amount of deer he's gotten. And I was adamant about shooting a buck so I could rub it in my dad's face. And we get there to his house, and it did not go as I was planned, because rubbing it in his face wasn't gonna work because he was all excited about it. I mean, like he was happy. My first deer was a buck, and he was so happy about it. Okay, that's not the cougar. I was like, oh no, the cougar's up there. Turn this light back on. If I go to use the binoculars again, I'll have to turn the light off. You know, they've actually got a spot that you can hunt in Mississippi on this map too. I just got your video, Quirk, and I did watch it. And the dude on here does sound similar to the dude on there. Yeah, I just watched it, and they do sound alike. It makes me wonder if they used the same person. I wonder how much some people get paid to just be like the voices over the games and stuff like that. my friend and I, yeah, my friend and I, when we first started playing with my husband on here, he does his little comedy voices and everything. Like, he can do Cleveland, he does It and everything like that. And, we've both been trying to convince him, well, maybe you need to go and work for their cartoon companies and be the voices of some characters, Be rolling in the money then if he did that. Okay, he's fleeing. As long as he's not coming towards me, I'm good. Just don't come towards me. Oh, there's another one. I am friend. I am not foe. Please don't attack me. There was one time that my husband wanted to see about getting me to get lottery tickets and like me go and buy him with his card and scratch him off just to see if he can win the lottery and everything, because I'm in like a Fortnite giveaway group, and um, this dude was doing a giveaway and he was asking for somebody to guess a number between 1 and 2,000. And I think I guessed 1,457 was the number that I guessed, if I'm remembering correctly. And the 2 days went by, and they done the thing and went through everybody's comments. And they messaged me and they said, "You won." And I was like, "What?" They said, "Yeah, you guessed the number spot on. You won the giveaway." And I was like, "Ain't no way." And I ended up winning the Sabrina Carpenter skin that was in the Fortnite item shop a few months back. And I was supposed to just get the skin, but they gifted me the whole bundle. So, like, I got her skin, 2 different emotes, a back bling, and her pickaxe. And it was like 2,800 V-Bucks. And I was like, oh my goodness, this is a lot. Because that's over $20 that they spent.
That's weird. I expected a lot more activity here. They said they were bringing 20 people. Where is everyone? Is the leader in her tent? She goes by Jem. Jem Bodden.
There's a note.
Can you hear the phones ringing? I guess we know where she hid them then.
I hear the phone. Where's the phone? Is it in here?
The accountants have left. I'm going to send someone to make sure they got back to their cars safely. This is an absolute disaster. A bunch of poisoned accountants and a lone woman climbing a non-specific mountain. Next time someone tries to run a retreat out here, I'm going to make them hire a professional guide. She's expecting the others to meet her at the top of a mountain? Which one? This is exactly the sort of thing I find myself fighting uphill against. It's hard to get going when stuff like this keeps... Okay, first things first. We need to figure out where Bodden's gone. I'll try to reach some of the accountants back at the hospital. Maybe they can help. I get the distinct feeling that she hasn't packed hiking boots or proper equipment for a climb. Maybe she'll turn back soon. I'll let you know if I hear anything, okay?
I want to get that phone because I hear it buzzing. Oh, it's gone now. while I'm thinking about it, I need to remove that marker. Dang, I done some traveling, because we were at this spot right here, this little outpost. Did a big old loop, didn't we?
Today continues to throw up challenges for us. I have another job for you, and this one is urgent. We received a call from one of our neighbors, Norman, asking if we'd seen his dad, a longtime friend of the reserve. Apparently he's gone missing and he's taken all the family camping supplies with him. Around the same time, 2 hikers reported to us that they spotted a single old man laden down with gear, heading into a part of the reserve that is known for its bears. When they asked him if he needed any help, he politely declined and kept walking. Their description matches old Ted perfectly. Short white hair, green rain slicker, and brown leather boots. No gun. I'm trying to get a hold of Norman, but he said that he'd make some more calls just in case Teddy's gone to visit friends. I'm just getting his voicemail at the moment. While I sort this out, can you head over to where the hikers saw him and try to follow old Teddy's trail? He knows his way around here, so I have no idea why he'd wander into bear country.
Oh, I hope it's not. I'm going to go and find an old man dead because he died from a bear attack. Where is the... Oh, it's that way. I hope I'm not finding a dead person. That sounds bad, but I hope he's not dead. Because there was one map I was playing on the PS5, and I was looking for somebody, and they had died because they ate, like, they ate spoiled meat. Like, it was in, I want to say Alaska or something like that, and it got real cold, and the animals froze, and he was eating them frozen animals that had died, and the meat was spoiled on them. I don't know why a person would think that would be a good thing to do, is eat animals that froze in a pond or a river or whatnot, or a stream, and think that the meat's safe to eat after sitting there for so long. I don't think I'm going to try to kill anything, being that it's night, because it's going to be hard to track it. Plus, it feels illegal, even if it is on a game, because you're not supposed to hunt at night. Like, there's a quest on the Latin Lake map where you're supposed to kill a white-tailed deer or a black-tailed deer at night. And I'm like, that's encouraging people to hunt at night. There's lights down there. Oh, that's that tower. Never mind. My bad. Something's just spooked here. honestly thought she was gonna run into me. I wish the flashlight was better on here. I like how on this game, like if you're tracking like bears and stuff like that and you hit like a feeding zone, it's got like organs and stuff from where they were eating off an animal. Like it doesn't show like the animal carcass, but like it has organs sitting on the ground. Yes, they are. Like they're really, really good. Hey y'all, I'm gonna be right back. I smell something burning and I'm gonna go check to see what's going on. Okay, I'm back. It was the grill. I was smelling the grill outside. So it's all good because Haley's uncle is grilling and I smelt it and I was like, oh, I smell that. Let me go check that out. Cause like my brain was sitting there. I made like ramen noodles earlier, and I specifically remember turning the eye off after boiling the water and cooking the noodles, and I was like, I don't think I left that on. Then my brain was sitting there telling me, hey, you need to go check this real quick. Yeah, run away. I don't wanna have beef with you. Not in the dark, anyway. Man, he's cooking hamburgers and hot dogs. Yes. I think after like I complete what this dude wants down here, I'll go to my lodge and let y'all see my trophies that I've got. I've only got 3, but I'll let y'all see what trophies I've got and pick another map to go to. I am friend, not foe. I am not after bears. My husband, he was wanting me to go turkey hunting with him this year, but I didn't go. Because turkey hunting takes a lot of walking. You can't drive down to the stands or anything. You have to physically walk from the road all the way into the woods. And with my diabetes, I didn't want to do that because I was like, yeah, I don't want to have a low and then have to sit down, eat, wait for it to come back up, and then once it's back up, get up and then go and move again. I'd rather just sit there and drive down there and be like, I'm here. I think this is a road here. Oh, it looks like it. Oh, dang. I know, here recently there's been quite a few sightings of black bear here in Mississippi. Like, not even 20 minutes from our house that we live at. And then you get an occasional sighting every once in a while of a gator being out in the open. I think my husband said, I think it was last year or early this year, that he had killed a gator in the boat. Like, it didn't get it in the boat, but you know. The main predator that you see out here, or that I see a lot, is the coyotes. Coyotes are bad here. Like that, they're so bad that you, like, if you have like small dogs outside, you have to go outside with them so that a coyote does not get a hold of them and eat them. There was one night where I was still living with my parents at the time, but it was coyotes breeding season, and a whole pack of them got outside in the yard, and I could hear them like screaming and doing all their animal noises and stuff, and it sounded like the pack members of the pack just jumped this one in the whole pack, like. And I was the only one that woke up to it. Nobody else woke up to it. All the dogs that were outside were quiet as ever. They didn't make a sound. Which, with having so many dogs outside, they usually make noise if anything comes up in the yard. But I guess with that many coyotes, they were like, yeah, no, we're not doing that. We're going to hunker down and hide and be quiet. And then I told my dad the next morning about it. He was like, well, why didn't you wake me up? And I told him, and you seriously gonna go out there? He's like, yeah, I shot at them and got a few of them and scared the rest of them off. I was like, with a pack that big and it being breeding season, you won't need to go out there. Just let them go do their thing and then they'll leave. And they were, I think they were out in the yard for about an hour until they left, because I was awake the whole time. I can't wait till I get the night vision goggles. I think that, not binoculars, not goggles. I think they got the option where you can buy them in the store. It's just, I think you gotta unlock them. Not me going to sneak up on them. I'm not gonna shoot it with this gun. It's just, I'm trying to see. I am friend. I heard it. It's probably chasing the mule deer. Because, like, it doesn't show them killing the deer, but it shows them, like, chasing them and stuff like that. So. But I'm figuring that deer is gone. And I am not about to hang out there and ask questions. I'm going to get my little white tail away from that area. Yeah, that bear that you said shut up at the school, he probably just hungry and looking for food. Hopefully nobody got hurt from him or anything. Yeah, he chasing and hunting the mule deer. I'm glad I'm not over there no more. While I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna see if this Nightbot worked. See if it'll link. It did it! Oh, thank God! I've got it figured out. I also gotta see about getting into where it'll link your profile too. I'll do that later. Like, there's also options for it to, like, it's something like suggestion for music and stuff, where Nightbot will play, like, music and everything. It's just, I gotta get on that site and see if it's free for that music, and make sure that there's no copyright stuff on there that'll get me in trouble. I think I may set up a thing like that for Nightbot to link my TikTok to. It didn't sure have this quest far enough away, didn't it? Thank you for joining the Discord, Quirk. It's really quiet in there, but I figure once I get like the right kind of people in there and can strike up conversation with them easily, it'll be better. I think now it's gotten up to like 10 people. Yeah, I was hoping to get like a bunch of people in it, and I've got like multiple sections for like different games and stuff like that. So like once like a bunch of people join in, like they've got certain chats that they can get into and talk about the games and everything. I've even got custom emojis for Discord that I done up. I know once I get affiliated, I can add them same emojis to the Twitch and they can be used on here once I'm affiliated. I'm so ready for the blurps. I'm ready to put blurps in. Yeah, when I first posted them, everybody liked them, and then the chat got quiet and nobody uses them. I think the problem is that they just I think they may have turned their notifications off for the chat. Like, I've seen, like, people do the Discord chats up, and you have to go through, like, a verification process to be able to join their Discord chats and everything.
That's the place. You found where the hikers spotted him. That's good news. Listen, I got a hold of Norman and he's on his way out here. But he's a couple of hours drive away. I told him that we were looking for his dad. Norman's really worried. He thinks that Ted has had a breakdown. Ted's wife, Jeannie, died a couple of weeks ago, and since the funeral, Ted hasn't been himself. The family were giving him as much space as they could, but now they're worried that he's fully isolated himself and he's made some bad decisions that have led him here. Norman took a trip to visit him, but when he arrived, Ted was gone and so was his car. Norman remembers his dad saying that he proposed to Jeannie during a trip to Silver Ridge Peaks 45 years ago. That whole region is a beautiful valley, but nobody goes out there unarmed while the bears are roaming around. It might be a long shot, but can you gear up with whatever you need and head into bear country as soon as possible? If Ted's looking for where he proposed almost a half a century ago, I just hope he finds it before the bears find him. I'll mark the beauty spot on your GPS. Be careful in those parts. Keep your rifle handy at all times.
I got it handy. I feel like I'm gonna have to kill a bear. I really hope that this dude did not die to a bear attack. I hope it is just that he wanted to camp out at this spot that him and his wife were at. Like, my attention span just went bloop. But where his wife and him would visit. Hey, maybe this bear will be a great one or a diamond or something like that if I do end up having to kill one. They've got like a Facebook page for this game where like they talk about going on grinds and stuff like that where they just hunt one specific species until they get a diamond and everything. But that's a lot of grinding. Like they shoot everything in sight. Oh, do I have like skill points or perk points? I do have skill points. Okay, well I'm gonna do this one. So I know what's what. They've also got like a fishing thing for this as well. I think it may be I think it's the angler or whatnot. I haven't played it. Cause like I've already got a fishing game and I can fish, and it was a free game, but like it's got where it's multiplayer, so there's like all kinds of people in there fishing while you're fishing. And it's got good graphics on it too. I think it's called Fishing Planet. But if I want to fish, I can fish on there. I probably should have traveled back to the cabin before doing this quest so that I could make it daylight. maybe I won't run into a bear while spraying the no-scent stuff on. There's something up ahead. I think it may be a monument, or it's a monument or a hunt stand. It's either one of those. I don't usually get the hunt. I don't buy very many and build the hunt stands very much because I just walk around and do the quest and kill whatever I see. Yeah, it's a monument. With the monuments and stuff like that, like you can click on it to inspect it and it'll tell you stuff about the area and everything. It says the Southern Rockies are dotted with the geothermal sulfur hot springs. These were used by the Oti tribe for medical purposes, and when the European colonists arrived, their presence in combination with the snow-capped peaks and glacial takes led them to dub the region the Switzerland of America. Well, I didn't know that. That's cool. My bearded dragon just realized that the TV's on and he got excited. he loves the TV.
This is the beauty spot. But he's gone. There's no sign of an encounter. But look, Ted was definitely here. Ted and Jeannie, 1978. I can't even imagine what's going through his head at the moment. My dad and I used to talk about men who would seek their solace in nature. He told me that if he didn't have my mom or me around, he'd eventually have just started living out here. I didn't believe him at first, but as I've grown older, it makes more sense to me. He's running from the pain he's feeling. Out there, he doesn't need to think about anyone or anything else. He can just be alone. Norman will be here soon. I told him that his visit will include a trip to bear country, so he's got a rifle to protect himself. I'll point him to his dad's old camp for now. It makes most sense for that to be where Ted will come back to whenever he's ready. There's no tracks for you to follow, and while I don't like the idea of him wandering around, Ted clearly wants to be alone out here.
Ooh, I got a trophy. So, like, that blurred thingy, it was a trophy on the screen. It was the Bear With Me trophy. It was a bronze PlayStation trophy. So, I take it that's the end of that mission.
I might have a lead on our missing yoga instructor. Sammy was driving home after the rappelling lesson, and she heard something that could be Miss Bodden. She had pulled over to look under the hood of her car, and she swears she heard a scream from the woods nearby. And I asked her if it could have been an animal noise, but she seemed pretty insistent that it was a woman's scream. I know it's nothing solid to go on, but it could be what leads us to her. Can you check it out? I'll mark the spot on your GPS.
You know, I think I've heard where bobcats can, when they make noises and stuff, they can sound like a screaming woman. I don't know if there's bobcats on this map, though. I don't think there's the option to hunt them, so I don't think they are. So it may actually be that yoga instructor. I feel like I'm going to have to kill an animal on here that's been attacking somebody. Got me traveling, that's for sure, for these quests. Oh, I know you were saying something about wanting to get Baymax. Baymax was a pass, like a pass, battle pass, but I've been seeing where they may bring back the battle pass skins and put them into the item shop like 8 to 9 months after they were in the battle pass, and that's gonna be from like last year to now. So hopefully you can get him, because I don't think you can buy the old battle passes. The only reason I've got Baymax is because I had the battle pass at the time, and like there's the regular version of him, and then there is the Okay, well that sounds good. I don't blame you for relaxing, because it was a late night last night. Yes, it was fun. It was really fun.
Bagging a Rocky Mountain goat is a challenge even for experienced hunters. Like bighorn sheep, they tend to stick to mountain faces above the timberline where they're difficult to pick off. Try scouting them when they graze the meadows during the daytime.
really hope I don't have to kill anything in the dark. Hey y'all, welcome to the stream. I hope y'all are all doing good. Yeah, that makes sense, Quirk. That makes total sense. I know they do that out here every once in a while. It's once in a blue moon that they'll cut the power out for the hot temps and everything, because they're like, well, oh, it's going to overpower the transmitters and everything. I'm hoping that they don't cut your power, that way y'all won't have to deal with heat and stuff inside the house. That's facts. That is facts, Clark. I wouldn't want your win streak to go messed up or get messed up just for a simple power outage if they do shut down the power. I have to admit, if I was in that situation, I was in mid-game and on a win streak, and I died due to the power going out, I'd be so upset. I'd be so mad. I know the last time they cut the power went out here, I think they just cut it off to be cutting it off. And they cut it off, and I was like, I wasn't in a game or anything, but I was so mad because I was like, you had to cut the power off at freaking 10 o'clock at night. Oh, I was livid because when they cut the power off, we're on well water, so like you can't use the water either. I smell that food and it smells so good. Oh, it was bad. A mating call for a mountain lion. And it has to be in the area that I've got to go to. I'm ready for the time on this to say, what is the time that it's saying right now? 23, 24. I'm ready for it to hit 6 on there so that it's daylight, or it's like it's 6 or it's 6:30 the daylight comes on in the game. Like I can change it from day or night if if I get to a lodge, but a lodge is, I don't have anyone in the area claimed yet, so I can't fast travel to one and change the time of day. And I don't know what that was. I want to think it's a bird, but it's not a type of bird that's popping up that I can hunt. So. You know, I've actually gotten good at sneaking up on animals in real life. Like, I seen a deer through the window out here where we live at. I seen it through the living room window. And I have a photography camera. So, I came back to the bedroom and got the photography camera set up and had it where I had my scope on there that goes up to like 500 feet. Or 500 yards away, and I snuck outside, and I couldn't tell if it was a doe or a buck. I was thinking it was a buck, but I got outside and was sneaking up on it, and I lifted up my camera and zoomed in on it to get a clearer look of it and see if there's other ones, and it was a, I see you moving. There he go. I'm glad he fled. But, I got like, I was like 80 to 90. I snuck up on him real good. Like, I was like 80 to 90 yards away from him. And I wasn't even in camouflage or anything. I was in regular, just blue jeans and a t-shirt that was blue. And anytime he went to go and look at me, I'd freeze. And like his horns are growing, so they're still in velvet and everything. And I'd never seen a buck with velvet on its horns, and I thought it was so cool. But I got quite a few pictures of it. Now, when my husband gets the extra money, I told him I would like to get it put on a canvas and hang it up in the house, because that's a neat picture. Those pictures were neat.
I'm sure I don't need to remind you. This is bear country. Sure, they're normally quick to turn tail and run, but they're extremely aggressive if their cubs are nearby. It's time for maximum caution.
I squat. I'm squatting. And I'm looking. I don't want to die to a bear. I'm glad he reminded me that, but I'm really thinking I'm gonna have to kill a bear, because like there's the woman screaming and stuff, and it's making me think of a bear attack more than a mountain lion attack, because he keeps mentioning bear. Dang, I didn't realize it, but I've gotten up to 38 followers on here. Oh, this is making me nervous because I keep getting closer and I'm scared this bear is gonna attack me. If there is one down here. Can I turn the light off? I don't know what that noise is. Some critter. That's footprints. It's got me wondering if it ain't like, is it someone screaming help? That it's a bull. It
Can you
sounds like
hear
a
that?
horn.
It's like a horn or something.
Thought I heard something other than the horn. I'm low-key kind of getting nervous. What's that kind of mustard ass? Oh. Homo sapiens is what it's got it listed as.
Looks like someone forgot their bear deterrent. Mind you, if you're caught unaware, it might not help. I'll never forget the time I was hunting elk with a group of friends, and a 1,200-pound grizzly came in hot from 30 yards out. Some of us had bear spray, but the wind was too strong to use it. The only reason we made it out alive is because the bear got confused when all 6 of us split up. It was like something out of a movie.
I hear another one too. I don't like this. I really don't like this, and it's in the dark too.
There, on the ground.
What was that? Oh God.
An air horn app. I've heard of people trying to scare away bears and cougars with real-life air horns. Personally, I've never really trusted using sound to scare off a bear. Not permanently, at least.
But I think
That's the contact number I had for her. Cell phone service can be really poor out there, though. Still, she was here. Check out the bear markings on that tree.
I wasn't paying attention.
There's no sign of her, is there? If she tried to hide from a bear up a tree, she found out pretty fast that bears are great climbers. Maybe she threw the water bottle in her phone to give herself a chance to escape. Are there any more clues?
I guess
A bear. Be careful.
Where is it at? It did me too. It scared me too. Because I was like, oh crap, where's it at? Because he said there's a bear in the area. And then I heard it. I was like, oh no. I heard like sounds too. I don't know if it ran off. My heart's beating 90 to nothing. Down. I didn't need this. I wanted this. Okay, I want this. I want this back. I can go pow 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 if need comes to it. It's not one of the ones that you have to reload. Oh, I heard something breathe. Yeah, pow, pow, pow. I clipped that just for you, Quirk. Is it just me, or do y'all hear something breathing? I slick thought I heard something breathing too, but I thought it was just me. I don't see no more tracks either. Oh, okay, it was just a turkey. Okay, so I'm gonna go back this way. Okay, that's a deer. Then I was gonna go back this way and I see more tracks. I don't want to go to the bear. I'd rather just go and look for clues. The bad thing is, it's night. I'm not here. She's standing there, growling menaciously. I hear that breathing noise again.
Those look like fresh footprints. She made it out of there, heading west. Still, now she has no phone and no water bottle. Let me look at the map and I'll come up with a game plan.
Oh, I thought I seen something.
Okay, got it. Not far from where you are, we have the old funicular railway. It's pretty big, and it's a tourist attraction. If Baden sees it, then maybe she'll head towards it to look for help. At the bottom of the track, there's an old shed that she could try to shelter close to. It's not much, but it's a start. Given how badly things have gone for her so far, I can only hope that she's not still planning to climb a mountain. I'm going to give the accountants another call at the hospital. See if they can't help us work out where her head is at.
You over here saying it's bear country. There are mountain lions here too. What was that? What is that? I hear something moving. I feel like I'm playing a horror game. I hear the breathing again too, but I'm hoping that it's just my character. something move again? And there's a bear. Oh no. I feel like I'm gonna have to kill a bear. Or try to kill a bear. I think it said when he made that noise that it was a mating call that he did. Yeah, like it'll pop up on the top of the corner of the screen, like what kind of call it is. If I hit it fast enough, it'll like show like the call that it's got. And I think it said mating call on there. I wonder if my binoculars will work to like. I don't see any near. Get this gun back out because I know I'm gonna need it. I feel like I'm gonna need it. I think that breathing that I'm hearing, I think it's my character. I hope it's my character. But like I didn't notice like her breathing sound earlier. Oh no. Yeah, there's the bear running. The male bear. I was like, I know I hear something. Why couldn't she just run away like the other one? Oh, now she's running away after I go and walk completely past her. I hate how they left that one just like a cliffhanger with that older dude that went missing or went off the grid. Didn't really go missing, he just kind of made himself go off the grid because it's his wife passing and wanted to be to himself. I hate that they dropped it like that because that leads me to question, where's he at and did something happen to him? That ain't gonna work. Oh, he could go back to sleep. Dang, there's a bunch of them. Oh my goodness, there's a level 4. Yeah, those are elk. They're Rocky Mountain elk. Yeah, there's a bunch of them in that area. Like, I thought it was just one, but it's multiple. That level 4 is going to be a gold. I'm gonna have to sneak up closer. I really want him. That sounds bad, but I really won't. I want him. I will mount his tail. And that's not what I was wanting. But while I am thinking about it, I probably need to go and put that scope onto the 308. I want to say it is. Yeah, this here. Yeah, now we're cooking with peanut oil. Now go back to the binoculars. I want to see if I can get them to show up. I'm gonna have to get closer, but while I'm thinking about it, gotta no-sit myself. So that green mark that's on there, where my arrow's pointing at, that's where the animal's at. Hey, how are you doing? I'm doing good. Gonna see if I can try and get a Rocky Mountain elk. supposed to be checking on a woman, but I seen an elk, and it's a level 4, and it's a gold, and I don't want to pass that opportunity up. I hope work hasn't been too bad for you. Where's the other one? Y'all, I slick lost the level 4 one. I don't know where in the world he went to. I bet you that was a level 4 one. Yeah, they're all gonna spook now. Oh, there he is. He's not gone. He's not gone. He's not gone. I hope I got him. Lord, please let me have got him. Oh, I really hope I got him. I really hope I got him. Oh, I think I did. Oh, I think I did. Oh my goodness, I'm good. Oh, I did. There's vital blood. There's vital blood. I appreciate you for watching. Hey, what time are you streaming tomorrow night? 'Cause, I may see if I can try and make it. 'Cause I know I'm gonna be in Quirk's stream tomorrow night. Oh, you're welcome, Quirk. Okay, so he didn't go that way. I think the last few times he's been streaming on there. He bleeding good too. Quark streams are always fun. Oh, dang. Oh, he's a nice looking one too. Oh, and he is gold. Yes. He's definitely getting mounted. I am mounting this dude. I got a good shot on him too. My cheeks were hurting last night. I was laughing so much. Okay, back to my quest. That's the first gold that I've gotten today. I killed a silver one, a silver Rocky Mountain elk earlier, and then before that I killed a silver bison. Yes, that'll be easier. I just gotta make sure to save up my channel points. I've been bad about using them in your lives. I think I'm like at like 900 channel points right now. But I like to use that Let's Get Ready to Rumble so that I was at 1K, but it done brought me down to 900 because I like that. Let's get ready to rumble. Okay, I didn't know you had the option to. Are you still thinking about doing them stickers as well? Like the stream stickers? Okay. Yeah, once I'm able to have a laptop to stream to multiple platforms, like use OBS and everything, I'm gonna try and do them stickers up too, along with that virtual pet. Cause like from what I was seeing, you can set the virtual pet up and pick whichever one you want. You can name it, and like your chat can spend points to like pet it, feed it, water it, play with it. it'll do like announcements. Like if you have a new follower, it announces that you have a new follower. It'll welcome people to the live and everything. And my best friend, I was talking to her, and because I was in the process of setting one up too, like the virtual streaming pet, and she gave me the name Foxy Locks because I chose the fox, and she's like, you need to name it Foxy Locks so it goes with your name on Twitch since you're Goldilocks on there, and I was like, oh, I love that. But like I got it all set up and realized I can't use it unless I'm streaming to like a streaming site like Streamlabs or OBS, or I think I have to pay for Lightstream to be able to put a browser source URL into it, because for the stream stickers to work and for the virtual pet, you have to be able to put the browser source URL into whatever you're streaming on. And I think you put it into your alerts. I think you put both of them into your alerts and everything. Because I was trying to do it on just Twitch and it wouldn't work. I need to go up there. I figure it is up there on that. Yeah, it's up on the top. I'm gonna have to backtrack. I think it's cool that they've got stuff that you can put on there for your streams like that. I think I clipped that clip of me killing that elk. I think I did. Because I definitely want to post that on TikTok too. Yeah, he does the Bindings of Isaac, and then like he's recently got into Fortnite. He also will do like retro games. He'll stream retro games every now and then Mario Kart as well. Man, I wish I would have went up that incline earlier instead of just going around it. You know what? I'm not hunting it. I'm not gonna kill another animal or anything, so I might as well just run. I'm gonna work on my streaming schedule tomorrow after I clean the house and everything, because I'm gonna sweep them off the floors and do the laundry and all, and wash up the dishes. But and then after I get done with that, I'm gonna post my streaming schedule. Be a perfect time to clean the house tomorrow, because Haley and his uncle, they're going a few hours away to fish, and they should be fishing from daylight to dark. So that's gonna give me perfect time to I love fishing too. I haven't been fishing. Well, I've been fishing once. I've been fishing once this year, but didn't have any luck. But last year, my husband took me fishing on his like the skeeter that his uncle and him have, like they were making payments on. He took me onto it, and we went fishing, and we were white bass fishing. And I had an Ozark Trail fishing pole, and white bass number 8 broke my fishing pole. But I think like that day I ended up catching 16 fish, if I'm remembering correctly. I'm not even sure. I couldn't even count how many Haley was catching, because he as soon as he throws the damn lure out there, he get a bite. So I wasn't expecting that. Wasn't expecting to hear that bighorn sheep like that. I was sitting there, it's like, oh yeah, let me just sneak up on this mule deer. Oh, he just a baby. Oh, he's making that noise. Oh, okay, yeah, run away. I won't feel bad. I didn't even look to check and see what level he was. I know, after I hit this checkpoint, I'm going to return to the lodge and mount my newest trophy and let y'all see my 3 other gold trophies that I've got. Because I've got a moose, okay, that's alright. It shouldn't take me long to earn them, because like when you're playing Binding of Isaac and stuff like that, just from me commenting or commenting like I do, and then doing them commands while you're playing, it'll get me back up on my points in no time. Because before I realized I could start using the channel points on that one blurb that you had, I had like 6,000 channel points. I love that one that we're going to have so much fun, they're going to have to surgically remove the smiles off our faces. I hope to be able to add some blurbs when I get affiliated. That way that, y'all followers and everybody watching the stream can do the blurbs, because I found a bunch of them that I like. I've noticed that this live has done better than my Hogwarts Legacy live. Like, I only had maybe 3 viewers on it max, and this one seeming to be doing a whole lot better. So okay, we're getting close. Let's see if we find this yoga instructor or not. I figured dude's gonna talk here in a second.
What the hell has happened here? It looks like the bears have been using the shed as a latrine and a scratching post. I'm meant to be taking a potential investor to tour the reserve this week. She cannot see this. Baden's not here. There's no sign of her. And I still can't get through to the accountants. They've left the hospital and don't have their cell phones. Can you put the shed back together and tidy things up a bit? I hate to do this, but there's no way I'm gonna make it out there before the tour. It might be from a bear, but why would they come here? I don't see bears tearing that off. Thanks. It's probably still gonna smell pretty bad, but at least it's not covered in bear scat. Bears tend to stay away from humans, and we never kept anything that would attract them inside that shed. Are there any tracks nearby? The place looked fine when I was here last week.
Okay, I completely just like bypassed the track.
That's unexpected. The public don't tend to drive to the funicular, and if it was one of the staff, they'd use quad bikes. This looks like it was left by a car or a truck. I think someone has vandalized our property. It doesn't make a lot of sense, though. Why would anyone come all the way out here to do this? Maybe bored teenagers? I pulled some stupid pranks when I was young, but none involved ferrying around a bunch of bear scat. Given that this has happened to the shed, I'm a little worried about the railway itself. It's a unique tourist site, over 100 years old. It leads all the way up to Prosperity, the reserve's ghost town. It used to be home to the miners who came out here during the Silver Rush. I think it's a little creepy, but tourists like it. Would you check the track out, please? I would feel a lot better knowing it's okay.
Yeah. I was sitting there. My husband was watching me. He's like, "What are you typing out?" I said, "You'll see." And I typed it out. And I showed him. And I said, "Do you think I should send it?" He said, "You should definitely send it." And I did. Hey, but when you gotta go, you gotta go. So. And it's funny, but I'm not gonna make fun of somebody or judge somebody because they have to go to the bathroom. Like, yes, you can go to the bathroom. I figure that's the same mule deer that we seen earlier. I hope I didn't offend Quake for doing that. Because I know he had to have seen that comment. Yeah, because it ran in this, somewhat in this direction, and it looks like it could still grow, so. Okay, good. I thought that emote that I gifted you would be perfect for you because, because you're kind of I view you as a peacemaker. You're a really peaceful person, so I had to gift you that emote. Yes, I used up what V-Bucks I got from the Battle Pass. Like, I know I had 100 V-Bucks before the new Battle Pass. Yeah, I've seen that. Like, they're like, okay, I gotta go to the bathroom. Oh, you're welcome. I know how it is starting out, and you see the stuff in the shop, and you're like, I really want that. I really want that, and then you can't get it. I hope that's not chasing me. I hope she ain't chasing me. Big Hero 6, he was a past battle pass. So, like, with past battle passes, most of them, they don't show back up in the shop. Or, like, they don't come back as a battle pass. But, like, I've been seeing here recently that they're talking about from Chapter 5, which was last year's, last year for Fortnite, that they were going to try to start bringing the battle pass skins from the seasons of Chapter 5 and Chapter 6 and everything, start bringing them back into the shop like 8 to 9 months after.
What? What's going on with the rail?
After they've been in the pass. How in the world did they do that?
Torn up? As in removed? How did they even... It's just been ripped out of the ground. Gone. This would have taken a crew and equipment. This isn't teenagers with too much time on their hands. This is the sabotage of one of our irreplaceable attractions. I need some pictures. I'm gonna send them to the police. I'm on hold with the sheriff's office. Then I think I need to call my dad. Since it appears that someone is trying to sabotage the reserve, I need you... Hello? Yes, Sheriff Cole, please. I need you to head up to the ghost town and see if they've done any damage there. I'll check in later. Jerry, hey, thanks for picking up so fast.
Okay, so I'm hoping that this is a outpost or whatever you call it. I think I want to try and go and investigate it because we've done traveled so far from the outpost that we were at. He does. He really does. Because, like, that's the last outpost, so there should be an outpost. I'll go and check it out. I know I keep saying I'm going to return to the lobby or return to the lodge, and I am going to return to the lodge. It's just I don't want to lose where I'm at because that is a long way from right there. And I'm hoping it's not a whatchamacallit. I hope it is actually like an outpost. I think it is the same exact person, to be honest, because if he's gonna be the voiceover for one game, why would he not be the voiceover for another one? But like, he's only for this map. He's not on any of the other ones. Like, for Mississippi, I think it's a woman from Mississippi, I believe, like, who talks and stuff like that over the gameplay as you progress through the quest and everything. So, each map's got a different person speaking. I'm really hoping this is an outpost. I hope it's not like a stand or a landmark. I really hope it's an outpost. And it's a landmark. That's a lookout point there. And that's another lookout point. But I was hoping to find an outpost like this because I can fast travel to the outpost. But I'm going to go ahead and go to the hunting lodge since I've done made it this far, and I'll have to travel back through here, but I may do a different pathway. I may go and just from here and cut through and go to the binding forest right here, go by this lake, see if anything's in there, and like keep going through here and see if I find an outpost that way. It's the trophy lodge, and it's gonna be this. But I ain't gonna complain about this hunt, 'cause this hunt went good. Even though I was mainly completing quests and didn't kill very many animals, I think I killed 3. 2 silver and a gold. But that ain't bad. Turn that light off. Yeah, my lodge is huge. See, like on the PS5, I've got this whole hallway right here. It's got animals going down it. Here is my gold mule deer that I got. And his rating was 243.8. And then this is the first gold I got, and he was at Lantern Lake. He is a trophy rating of 215.6. And then my moose, and he had a rating of 243.5. And I'm about to place my elk. So what I would do is I'd switch over to edit mode, and I think I can put him right here. Yeah, I can. And he's a nice looking one too. But I know I want to change his pose. Cause like you can give him different poses too, and I think I want to have him laying down because like there's these bird mount spots on the wall, and I don't want him to cover them up. If I can get him to lay down. If not, I may have to put him in a completely different spot. But like, I like the action shots that they've got that you can mount them in. That looks like it would be good if he was running away from a cougar or something. You know, like, don't get me, don't get me. Oh, and he don't have a lay down one? I guess I'll put him somewhere else, because I don't want to block these, because that's where I could put ducks and geese and everything. So I'll put him right here. And let's see. I think I want a good action pose for him. I think I like that one. I think I like that pose better. He looks nice right there too, beside the mule deer. Yeah, Clark, it is. It looks nice in here. And it's got different rooms for so many trophies too. Like the centerpieces right here, that's where like I can put guns and stuff at and everything. Like on the PS5, like I've got a red deer here, another moose, and then a red deer, and then there was a red deer here, the sika deer here. I had a bunch. I think like 2 deer were fighting here. I had a bear here. Like I had a bunch. there was turkeys fighting right here. There was like a hen and two toms fighting. Right here I had it where there was a trio of fallow deer. And then I want to say I had a lynx and another turkey on these, along with a caribou and a reindeer. But it's like every room's got a bunch of plaques for you to put mounts on. Even in here, with that, how little it is. Like, I didn't even have all the rooms filled in or anything. I think it's back this way is where the bedroom's at. And I had, like, the safari animals in the bedroom. Because I had, I think, an orange wildebeest here. An orange water buffalo here. A black water buffalo. A springbok, I believe, and everything. And then I had an albino. I've got an albino warthog in this spot. It's a female that I'd shot. And then I think right above her right here is where I had a regular warthog. And it shouldn't take me long to get a bunch of trophies for here either, because I'm only level 7. Yeah, I'm only level 7 and I've already got 4 trophies that are golds. I do have perk points that I can spend. And I think I'm gonna get the holding the breath one. Yeah, that's gonna be this top one, the holding the breath, because I'm better when I'm able to hold the breath longer. Thank you for sitting with me almost the whole stream, Quark. I know you went and done some stuff as well, but I really appreciate you sitting with me through the whole stream. And for those of y'all that just joined, I'm fixing to be getting off because I've been on for almost 3 hours and 30 minutes. And I really hope you had fun, Quark, too. Even though I was just running around completing quests and only shot 3 animals. Thank you. I'm definitely going to be streaming Hunter Call of the Wild again because, like, there's even the part with the daggum puma coming out of nowhere and running me slick over and hurting me a little bit. That was funny, and I'm glad I got it clipped because I think I'm going to try and put it as a featured clip on my Twitch. And then I'm going to try and do up a schedule that shows up. Yes, I'm hoping you're able to get it while it's still on sale, being that it's only $8. It should, like, it's $7.40 something, but with taxes it probably won't even be over $8.40. I wouldn't think. And then, like, they've got maps and stuff that you can add to it, because you're just going to have one map when you start out, and that's going to be Lanton Lake. And that's where I got the regular whitetail buck here, and I think he's a 16 point. Yeah, he's a 16 point. But, like, you can hunt on Lanton Lake. You can hunt the moose, the white-tailed deer, black-tailed deer. I think they've got some elk on there. They've got black bear. And then they got turkeys as well. And I think foxes. There's foxes and coyotes on it too. And like, if you kill a coyote, it's like gives you $1,000 for killing a coyote. But like the reason I was hunting on Silver Ridge Peaks this game, and it's got more animals added to it, as you could see, like with the pronghorns, the bison, and all. But like he would get one each week to be able to get like different places to hunt at. That way he wasn't spending a buttload of chunk of money every time he wanted a map. He would, or wanted a bunch of maps. He'd just get one every week or whatever. Cause he's got a lot. See, we've got. This is a newer map. He bought it because you can hunt beaver on it. The Askey Ridge. And then we've got Emerald Coast, Australia, where you can hunt the kangaroos and stuff like that. We got the New England Mountains. We've got the Revelchalui Coast. Then there's Mississippi Acres. We've got it too. Then Ranch del Ario. I may be saying that wrong. And then we got the Tiawara National Park. Then there's the Silver Ridge Peak, which I was hunting in today. Yeah. The Calinas Game Reserve, we've got that one. The Yukon Valley Nature Reserve, we've got it. The Parque Fernando, got it. Yeah, as you can see, he's probably got almost every one of them. The Virunga Savannah, Medved Tiaga National Park. So, as you can see, and then like this one's the one that you get when you get the game. It's the Layton Lake District up there where Washington area is at, like where Canada and everything connect together. In the Hirschfield hunting thing. Okay, so out of all of them, we've only got two parks that we don't have to hunt on. Out of all of them, because he likes to be able to hunt everywhere. You should have seen it during turkey season this year. He got like I think two birds this year in real life, but on the game, since he wasn't getting as many or wasn't seeing birds every day, he'd be getting on here and playing on Silver Ridge Peak, and he'd do nothing but turkey hunt. So he's got like a bunch of turkeys mounted up in his lodges that he's got. I know there's another game too called The Way of the Hunter. It's got good graphics too, and I was thinking about getting it, but since Haley had bought this one and it's got good graphics, I don't see no sense in having another hunting game when I've got this one and it's got so many daggum places to hunt on. Because as you can imagine, yes, it takes up 80 gigabytes of space, but it's worth it. And I'm figuring here soon he'll get both these two parks. Like this bottom one, I think is where you can hunt tigers and stuff like that. Yeah, the Bengal tiger, yeah. So you can hunt snow leopards and Bengal tigers. I've actually seen where people got killed by the tigers. Like they'd kill them. Like I seen a clip where somebody was hunting a tiger, and it was like a planned hunt. Like, cause they have it where you can do planned hunts where somebody will take you on a hunt to find a good tiger, cause they've got that multiplayer option, and they they go and they hunt with somebody that's gonna show them how to do the hunt and everything, and they go and they shoot the tiger, but then get killed by the tiger at the same time, and then the tiger's dead. And luckily, the person that they were getting coached by was still there and marked the spot where the dude killed the tiger at, so that that dude could go back and claim his animal. Man, that'd probably make me so upset. I'd be like, I killed it, but it killed me too. But I'm gonna get off here because I'm getting hungry. Supper time's done gotten past. Like I'm used to eating at 6:30 and 6:30 my time, so I'm starving. And I hope that I didn't keep you too long on the live or anything like that. I don't have one scheduled for tomorrow. If I do one, it may be Fortnite, but I think I may just take a break from streaming because I've streamed like 4 days this week. Because, like, when I was doing the scheduling and everything, I wanted it, like, I had it where I was stream Monday and then Tuesday and then be off for Wednesday and Thursday and then stream Friday and then be off Saturday and Sunday, if that makes sense, because there's no telling what's going to happen. My mom may come out here and want to spend time with me tomorrow and everything, or my dad, because they like to show up unexpectedly and spend time with me, and I'm fine with that. It's just there's no telling what's going to happen. Like, I'm looking forward to your streams. I figure they're going to be twice as fun as last night's. I can't believe it where your game was like crashing because we were doing so much in it. At least it saved the progress on it. At least it wasn't like a game that where you're in it and then it crashes and you're like, "No, we got so far." And then like that you had that friend option, and I was sitting there, "Oh, well, we can friend bosses and monsters." So I googled and looked up the monsters and everything. And I was like, "Oh, I can friend this one." And then I friended on there, and I was like, "Oh, okay, that looks neat." So I was swapping back and forth between like the commands and the site. But it was so much fun, and I'm still learning about it and everything. I know I looked up the game and I told you it was $20. I was completely wrong. That was just an add-on pack for the game. The game itself is like, I think, $40 or $50. Yes, we definitely need to, because that was so much fun. But I'm gonna get off here because I need some supper, check my sugar and everything, and I will see you in your stream tomorrow night. Bye, Quirk. Okay, thank you. Oh, and you can share your gaming clips on it as well. Sorry, my bad. I was going to. Sorry, my bad. I was going to hit the exit out, but I was going to go ahead and tell you that you can share your gaming clips in the self promo. Okay. I'll catch you later. Bye.